Hello, sweet crafty friends. It's Monique with Grace and Tattered Lace. How are you guys doing today? I'm really not liking that it is so dark over here now. My light is not working, you guys. Come on in, say hello. When you're on the replay, make sure you type exclamation point replay. Let me know where you're here. You know the drill. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what you thought of the craft today. And don't forget to tell me what you had for dinner. All right, I see my live friends coming on in. Hello, 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 ladies. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, Kimberly. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted.
Orlando, Florida. Uh-oh. Are you getting a storm?
Hey, Brenda girl. How are you? Just sharing over to the group, guys. Hello, Janice, watching from Alabama. Hello, sweet Dana. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
Tamara, Kimberly. Yeah, I'm glad. Your echocardiogram looks great.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hey, Dorothy. Hello, Kathy at the Chippy farmhouse. Hello, Lynn. Hello, sweet Pam. Thank you for sprinkling the lace, friend. And anybody else that I missed while I was doing this over here, I apologize. Hello and welcome. My sweet friend Christy, are you on? That makes my heart happy. Hello, Tina. Thank you so much for sprinkling the lace. Hello, Betty. Welcome. Hello, Kimberly. I've missed you, my goldfish queen. Oh, yay, Christine. My heart is happy. Hello, Janice. Thank you so much, girl. Dana, we don't have anything going on yet, but the hurricane that's out on the coast is supposedly headed our way, but we don't really have too much information yet. Hello, Tina. But Kevin just shared that preliminary news is that it's supposed to hit the town right next to us, where we go to get our groceries and things like that, which is where my daughter's school is at. So I don't know, and I hope not. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Sandy. Good. I haven't seen you for a little while, friend. Hello, Debbie. All right, those of you that are watching replay, if you don't like the chit chat, just fast forward through until we start the craft. So many people get so upset, when there's chit chat, but the ladies like to have the chit chat, so we do some chit chat in the beginning, but we'll get started here shortly. Hello, Angela. Angela Blair. That is my brother's first name. He got that name from my mom because my mom grew up with Nancy, and it was very popular in her generation, and she did not want her children to have popular names, which is why my name is Monique.
Jennifer, we're about 40 minutes from Savannah. We're in Dayton.
Hi, Lisa. Hi, Janice. Hi, Peg over at Bella. There's my sweet friend Christy. It's going to be bad there too, Kathy. Yeah, you guys are going to get the aftermath from us. Anyway, back to my brother's name. We went to the zoo when I was a little girl, and there was a snake there. It was called King Cobra Blair, and that's where my mom found that name. Hello, Rhonda. I know, Kimberly. I love the chit chat, and I am a gabber to the heart and core. So, and I think I was messaging my sweet friend Stephanie the other day, and I was just complaining that somebody who had was like, you take too long, just craft or something like that was one of the comments, and she says I never talk, and I'm like, Well, I do. She, of course, was laughing her head off. But anyway, I said it's kind of like a prerequisite. You know, we have to be able to talk and gift of gab. Yes, tell her, Brenda, tell her. Hello, Martha. Hello, Jennifer. You love visiting Savannah. It is gorgeous here. Hello, Linda. Hey, Amanda. Welcome, sweet friend. It's been a while.
Hi, Kimberly.
Yeah, Christy's had a lot going on with some family situation stuff going on, so I'm so happy to see her on. It makes my heart so happy. Hello, Nina. My name is actually Monique. Grace and Tattered Lace was just something that I pulled out of the hat. I don't even know how I came up with the idea. It just sounded good, and I loved it and went with it. But I'm Monique. That's Kevin. There's our dog, Roxy, who has to be in with everything. And we're coming to you live from Georgia. Anyways, let's get started.
Yeah, chit chat is fun. And joking.
Yes. Absolutely,
I don't know how you
Becky.
could do a live. Could you try doing a live without any chit chat?
Becky.
It wouldn't be any fun.
Becky, look at, I cut this by mistake. I did not mean it to be this big, but I think that this might be closer to what you're wanting. Tell them to scroll and watch the replay. Yeah. Dorothy, that's exactly right. Well, another person got on and was like, this video is way too long. She was on a replay, and I'm like, well, friend, you're on a replay. You're not on a quick video.
Old fart or what?
What?
An old fart saying that?
Kevin just wasn't an old fart. No idea. Hi, Tony. Yes, we have to talk. I missed that first time watcher. Welcome, friend Angela. We're so happy to have you here. Hello, Anne. Okay, you guys, I have a cute little kit. This is going to be like a tier tray kit for those of you that like tier trays, or like a little table tray. Like some people like to put the trays on like the ottoman, and so I thought this would be perfect for that. So let me just quickly show you. We have like a little snowman hat, his little boots, and his nose. And I thought that would be a cute little tier
Tony,
tray.
we're just reading about the storm coming. They're not sure.
Tony, we are not. We are not. We do
never
not have
know.
any extra food. We do not have any extra water. So no, Kevin will be doing that tomorrow.
Yep.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Nothing's really hit us really bad in a year and a half here, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm just going to kind of give it a quick little wipe, you guys, because it does get my hands a little black because I didn't wipe it off. I don't know if you guys noticed. It is time to craft. That is right. All right, let me just show you guys. We did look at, thank you, Christy. And anybody else that is in the path of that storm. I know it's headed towards Florida right now, isn't it, you guys? I don't really watch the news, so I don't know. My daughter messaged us this morning. That's how I found out. And then, of course, Kevin. You guys, we're testing out the MDF thing. Okay, so you can see this is a little bit thicker, as is this. So this is a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/4 inch, and this is, no, this is a 1/2 inch, and this is a 1/4 inch. So I love, as you can see, that these actually stand up on their own.
9 to 12 inches of rain, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're thunder and lightning.
Tony, that's a lot of rain.
Starting tomorrow evening and then Thursday.
Hi, Jamie. How are you, friend? Okay, everything is a little bit wiped down, so let's get started. I'm super excited for this. Hi, Joette. How was your day with all your little kiddos? Gonna make sure that I'm getting the right sides of these little guys. So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, you guys. If we display it, we would put it kind of like this. We are good. We are good. Hello, Tita. What do you guys think? Or do we do it for the boots to kind of go like that. Give me your thoughts, because I gotta, we do not have a generator, Kimberly. I tried to get him to get one, but he was like, nah, I don't want one. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tony. Okay. So guys, give me your thoughts. Boots going opposite directions or boots together going the same direction, because it makes a big difference how I do the sides. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, now see, Rhonda, the way it's sitting, I've moved it. So I don't know if you're telling me like it was before, opposite direction. Okay. Hello, Kim, chalking at the white elephant, the opposite direction. Okay. You guys, I just saw an order come through. So I wanted to let you know, I did list this. It is listed on the website. I did list the church, but not the church. I'm sorry. I did list the angel. Okay. But I didn't get a picture taken. So it's just listed as this. You will not get this. You will get the kit. Okay. Some people have asked me for the wings only. I haven't had a chance to get that, but these are listed. I just wanted to throw that out there before I forget. Okay, opposite directions. Becky, that's funny. Hi, Brenda. Okay, opposite directions. I have to pay attention, otherwise I will not do it properly. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stain them with some brown. Hi, Nita. You've been looking for me, sweet friend. I know I haven't seen you for a little while. I put that right in the way. Scream at me if I do that again, you guys. So I'm just going to, we're just going to do a quick little stain. And then we're going to do something fun with this. And I hope that you guys like it. I hope that I like it. Who has tier trays? Anybody have tier trays that they put decorations in? I just listed it literally just before we came on. That's why I was just a couple minutes late, because I know you guys always ask, and I didn't have time. So you couldn't find, oh, Nita, I don't know why. That's really strange. All right, I'm going to turn the heat tool on. So you've been quilting. That sounds awesome. That's one thing I do not know how to do. All right, I'm going to turn on the heat tool, you guys. Okay. Please tell me. Oh, good. Woohoo! All right. So we just did like a quick little stain just to give it some dark brown underneath of it, okay? Hi, Betsy. How are you, sweetheart? And we're going to do a chippy look. I think a chippy look is going to be beautiful on this. Now, probably, Nita. Don't trip on that extension cord. I don't need those right now. Reactions are enabled. You can turn this video. Oh, that's really weird. Anyway, you guys, I like to use the clear wax. I get mine at Home Depot. And I like to just use my little chippy brush. And I'm just going to kind of randomly put it on. And then we're going to put some white. Hi, Deb. How are you, sweet friend, at Art and Grace? I have some I've told you guys this before. I've just kind of threw all of my ivory colored paint all together. And I know, a snowman's hat is not white. I know. It's good to see you, Deb. I haven't seen you for a long time.
Oh, my phone.
I'm so busy with work, and I just don't get on and see everybody. And I am making a hot mess. Dripping down the side already. Okay, you guys, hey, before I go on to tell you something that I heard on the radio today, which was very interesting news. I'd never heard of it before. But tell me, what is for dinner? You had to go back and order the angel kit. Thanks, Brenda. Hi, Pammy.
Your team colors?
Okay, so tell me what everybody's having for dinner. Both Kevin and I worked today, so we had Chick-fil-A. Because it's right by my office. Hi, Andrea Roundtree, my friend. That's my friend from high school, you guys.
Nachos for dinner?
I'm really surprised how many friends I get from high school on here. What is a chippy brush? It's just like this cheesy little brush that I get at Dollar Tree. I think it comes like a set of 2 or 3. Fajitas, okay. You guys, I'm going to wipe my mess up because I did make a big mess. Ay, ay, ay. We might have to take the pin to this on the sides.
Chicken pot pie, I like it.
Ooh,
I like the big ones from Sam's Club. The huge ones with the roasted chicken in it.
All right, I did a big mess, so I'll have to clean that up later. Chicken pot pie. Yes, aren't those brushes the best? All right, we're gonna do both of them. I know they're black. We'll get there. Be patient.
Oh, hi, Deborah. I can't keep up with everybody on this this phone.
You can't keep up with everybody? Why?
A lot of people say hi, and sometimes I don't see the
Oh, yeah.
chats. It goes fast.
Apple Jacks. Awesome. Cereal, you're my kind of girl.
And on my phone, it only shows 2 at a time for some reason. I have to go way back. I don't know why. I have an Android.
There we go. There's your problem. Andrea had a chicken
How come I can't
and
get
potato
that like
casserole.
that on my phone?
I don't know, because you have an Android.
I only have what? I only have 2 or 3.
Hi, Stephanie Wisby. Kimberly, you had something different today.
Thank you.
Club salad or club dinner, turkey club and goldfish. Hi, Jane.
Yeah, my
Hi,
feed,
Donnie.
I don't know if anybody has an Android, but I only get 2 at a time, and then it rolls fast and it disappears. You have to go back.
You guys, you need to tell him he needs to get rid of his Android. He needs to step up to this generation.
I like my Android, and I'm sure a lot of people here do the same thing.
Deb, so
Thank you, Android.
the reason for those of you that are coming in and just wondering, like, why am I asking what's for dinner? So just a backstory. You know, we moved from California and
Android.
iPhone.
It's about 50-50, just like politics, which what I'm talking about 50-50.
Anyway, we moved from California to Georgia, and when I used to go on live in California, it was right after school got out, and it was very early for me, but everybody else was eating dinner or had dinner, and I was barely coming home. I was getting home from work, and so I was wanted to know, like, what everybody had since I didn't have dinner yet. Give us an idea of what to cook. All right, we're going to use the heat tool. I don't know if you guys can see this little girl over here.
I like my Android too. See, there we go. I knew I'd get supporters.
They say they can see about 4 times. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, mac and cheese, and corn. Stephanie, you always have so much. You would die. Kevin makes 2 things, meat and a starch, or meat and a vegetable.
There's probably something to hit on here where I can see all of the chat. But I can only see 2 messages.
I know. Brenda, doesn't she make the best meals? Somebody else here makes really good meals too. A couple of you guys do. I shouldn't say a couple. More than more than one of you guys make really
You
good
know,
meals.
Yorkie and Roxy too. Roxy Rip.
Okay.
Oh, it was Roxy. Rest in peace. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I'm sorry to hear that. Your hubby loves to eat.
Ah,
He has to make up for all those years that he was in the military and had to have crummy
I
food.
love to eat too.
All right, we're going to use our spackling putty knife, and we're going to scrape these little babies. Steak and coleslaw. See, there you go. There's another person that's like Kevin. Meat and a starch or a potato.
That's it. Nothing wrong with that. Homemade taco soup. Sounds good.
Ooh, that's yummy.
I make a taco casserole. It's pretty good. It's like a taco, but it's in a casserole dish.
All right, that's just one layer, you guys. Your husband's a really good cook, but sometimes you start waiting.
You start waiting.
I love it. Kevin is getting better. He's not, he always tells me, I'm not a cooker boy.
I'm not a cook. I'm not Chef Boyer D. Chef Boyer Kevin.
Okay. Now, I mean, don't those look great just like that? You need the taco casserole recipe.
I got it right off here, off the phone. I looked it up. And there's like 4 or 5 of them right off recipe.
All right. Now, phone. I am going to dry this a little bit better because it wasn't quite dry, which is totally fine. But I don't want it to smear when I put our next layer on, you guys. Hello, sweet Carrie. Carrie or Carl or Carol, whichever you're going to go by today. Yes, Deb, exactly.
It's like a taco. It's like you crunch up the chips on the bottom.
Kevin is the chief cutter, not time for cutting. The chef.
I put green chilies in it, though.
Hi, Janice. How are you, sweet friend? All right. Oh, goodness. Sometimes the B name. Oh, please. Please, please, please. Where'd my sweet friend Christy go? She came in and said hello and she left.
Oh, my font.
Oh,
my font is kind of big.
It is big, Rhonda.
It is big.
He does have the big font set on there that you probably hit the nail on the head.
I don't have a big font. I only have a little one right here.
No. He's got the blind font on there. All right, we're going to put another quick little coat of this wax. I didn't get to tell you guys what I heard on the news today. I've never heard of this. So you people that are, you ladies that are in the Midwest, you tell me if you've heard of this before. So, I didn't hear the whole story, so I kind of got a little bit of it, but there's something called corn sweats. The humidity at this time of the year is called the corn sweats. And it has something to do with when corn is growing. And at this time of the year, when the corn has a lot of moisture in it. So in order for it to completely ripen, it has to dry out a little bit so it omits the water in the corn, which causes a lot of humidity in the air. So you folks that are in those states that grow a lot of corn, it causes a lot of humidity.
You have a tissue in here? I'm bleeding.
Nope.
Look at my leg.
I got some Clorox wipes.
Look at my leg.
Okay, so now we're just going to go right over this white.
Oh my God.
With some black.
It's from being hit by that wood.
Has anybody ever heard of that? Corn sweats.
Corn sweat.
The DJ. Right? Who would have ever thought? The DJ was just cracking up. He couldn't believe it, but he was playing like a newscaster from the news talking about it. And so then callers were calling in from all over. I have Sirius radio, so everybody was calling in and telling him about it and explaining it to him.
Miss Duck Roxy. Corn sweat. Corn sweat.
Brenda has not, but she's heard of boob sweat.
That's when you have to wipe the sweat off your corns.
Oh, it's already cut. Interesting. Right, Rhonda? Interesting facts. Interesting. You have friends out on 2 cruises in Disney, Destin, and then they got the wrong. Oh no, Carrie!
My God, this is the wrong time.
This is definitely the wrong time.
We never go this
But
time
you know
of
what? Being a young adult, when I got married to my first husband, I had no idea. You know, living in California, you didn't know anything about that. And we went on a cruise at this time. We got married. I think our wedding was like the 21st or the 23rd of September. And so we went during high hurricane season, and we hit something because they said that it was a really bad storm, that they had never experienced anything like that before. Even the waiters and the waitresses in the dining room were having a hard time walking. But it was at the part of the oceans where the 2 oceans meet and the currents go different directions. It was pretty funny, Janice. All right, so we have a nice little coat of black over this, and then I'll fix that white. Oh my goodness. Most eating corn has been harvested, but the feed is still on the stalk. But it's true, corn gives off moisture. Thank you for sharing, Melissa. So right now it's like the feed corn. I guess that's what I'm understanding. And a caller called in and said that around July is when like the corn is really starting to grow, and she said I can sit out in my porch and I can hear it growing. So I'm guessing it's like maybe the stalks are crackling and stuff. Carrie.
Get on the trash can, Roxy.
Oh, that's too funny.
Roxy's in the trash can.
Oh, goodness. All right. Now, let's scrape some of this black off. I have a couple little clumps here. Hold on a second. That's pretty
Hi,
wet.
Carol.
Hi, Carol. How are you, sweet friend? All right. I was too busy talking and working and not paying attention. And who are my tier tray people? Who have tier trays? Yes, she's bugging me. She's squishing
Come out of
me.
there. You're in the trash can behind Mommy. Look at that guilty look.
Corn should be knee-high by 4th of July, but it's truly much taller.
Guilty face.
Melissa, where do you live? I should know this because I sent you a mystery package before, but I didn't remember. Gorgeous.
Thank you, Art. Art and Grace.
That's Deb.
Oh, sorry.
That's her page name.
I can't remember.
Kevin can't keep up with page names, you guys.
Hi, Carrie. I can't keep up with everybody.
Oh my goodness sakes, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let me take this black to this edges.
Thank you. You're blessed to have a comment reader.
Yes.
He needs cheat sheets.
He does. I remember when I first started. I still think I need cheat sheets because there's so many new friends all the time and I have a hard time remembering. I'm just covering up my little boo-boos, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Houston or Fort Worth.
All right, I covered up all the little white on that. I don't need that one anymore. Oh my gosh,
Well, I was up at 4.
Absolutely, live brain.
4:30 this morning, so. And it is later here. It's 8 o'clock, 8:08.
Okay, well, we got to get the show on the road.
You better get the show on the road or someone's going to complain about you chatting too much.
I know. All right. Now, we're going to use some sandstone on these little buttons. I might have to use a couple coats. We'll see. Hopefully not. This one is by Waverly.
Roxy? What are you looking for, Miss Roxy? Anything you can get?
Of course.
Brenda, beer time?
I like that color. You guys see that color?
I have some foamy sweet tea. Well, it's not foamy.
You and your foamy tea. Now I'm going to have to stick like a little tool down in here because it got a little bit...
Oh, that was my...
Got your toe. Got a little bit clumpy inside there. So when you're working with these little buttons, I found like these little tools, these little dot tools that you can get on Amazon. You can just poke it right down inside there and it kind of gets the clump out.
Why are you smashing me with your nose?
Okay. Oh, good grief. She's talking away, you guys. Let's dry these and give them another quick coat. Can you guys hear Roxy talking down there? Hi, Cindy from Michigan. Welcome, sweetheart. Oh, no. Did their cruise get canceled? All right, one more quick coat.
It might. Depends on which way they're going.
Yes, like Roxy. She's a talker, you guys. I'm telling you, she's a talker. And she will... The post that I put this morning, seriously, about having to show your hands so that she knows that you don't have any food. If we, yes, I am admitting that I do sit on the couch and eat my dinner. And if I don't pick up my plate and I leave it sitting on my little side table, she will sit and stare at it and stare at it. And then eventually she'll start barking at you. And if you happen to get up and you have forgotten,
it's gone.
She has not forgotten, because even if she's across the room, she will come and get your plate.
She tricks you sometimes.
She is a smart little cookie. Okay. We'll let those dry while I paint, and then we can dry them all together. It's Texas. It's hot. It's hot. Oh, cooler weather coming. That's good. Thank you, sweet Carrie.
Hey,
I appreciate it. Yeah, we should, I should jump on the page and pick a couple winners from the people that sprinkled the other day. Let's do that. I'm going to jump off on my iPad here and go and scroll through and pick a couple people from the sprinkles. And send out a couple more kits.
All gone.
Oh my gosh, Carrie. My allergies are going crazy today too. I took an allergy pill this morning. It didn't touch me, so I thought, okay, maybe I have a cold. So I took cold medicine. Well, that didn't touch me either. Hi, Pixie. Welcome, friend. Pick you, pick you. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get off of this live. Let's go to yesterday's
Brenda says, pick me.
live. So you guys, oh, can I see? Maybe I can't see it on here. Well, shoot, all howdy. My iPad shows things completely different than my phone, you guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so let me just show you guys. This is what I see on my end, and it tells me who shares, who sprinkles, who tosses the lace. Okay, if you don't make it public, I won't see your name there because it's private. It's only going on your personal feed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of scroll it up and down a little bit, and we're going to pick 2 people from yesterday, okay, on the live, and then I'll go to the picture and we'll pick 2 people from there. So we'll pick 2 people from here. We'll pick one now. We'll pick one in a few minutes, and then we'll pick another. We'll pick from the picture. So whoever my finger is at, well, I'll be darned. I got to pick 2 different people because the first person my finger landed on, I just sent one to the other day. And the second one right underneath that was another person. So let's give some love here to other people here. Dorothy Philback. I think she's on here. Dorothy, thank you so much, my sweet friend, for sprinkling the other day.
Dorothy got
there
it.
she is. Dorothy, message me your mailing address, sweet friend, and we will send you a kit. Get a sore throat, post-nasal drip, sneezing, and a cough. Oh no. Tony, I hope it's nothing serious, friend. Okay, let's...
one more?
Yep, in just a minute.
Want me to move it? And you
Not
point?
yet, not yet, not yet. All right, let's paint our cardinal.
Paint your cardinal.
Yeah. All right,
Tammy Taylor, hello.
Hi, Tammy. How are you doing, sweet friend?
No, I know you want to get to that trash.
Okay.
Roxy.
Let me turn on the heat tool. Yes, Carol, we are using one of the kits right now. I did already list this in the shop. And I also listed, for those that came on a little bit late, I listed the angel from yesterday. I don't have any pictures of the kit itself before I painted it because I just wanted to get it on there for you guys. But I'll go back and add that as soon as I can. Also, a couple people messaged me just about the wings alone. I will be adding those, but give me some time. I did work all day today, so that was tough. Can't do it while I'm at work. We're doing good, Tammy. How are you, friend? Okay. Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious. All right, I'm going to do one more quick coat, and then we're going to start putting this little guy together.
Good evening, Kathleen.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, this orange covers really well. I'll put a little bit on,
Yeah, it is.
on the beak, but okay. Do I have everything? Yes.
It's so hard to, after a day of work, to come here and just sit and watch her go live.
What?
She said it's so hard to come after a long day at work and then go live. You amaze me, and that's why I said that.
Oh. Oh, good. Tony, that's good. All right. Let's get these down here where you guys can see those little pieces. I didn't realize you couldn't see it.
What are you doing, Rocky? I'm trying to get behind you.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Dorothy, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, you guys, isn't that look very cool?
What color is the carrot?
The carrot is orange. Okay, it is Waverly and it is pumpkin. We had something a month ago. It took it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
we did too. We got COVID. There we go. There's them so far, you guys. We did too, and it really it wiped the tarnations out of us. It really did. Okay, I think I'm done with paint. Let's get this out of the way.
I'm finally starting to feel my energy pick up a little bit.
All right.
I still have it echoing in one ear.
No worries, Brenda. You guys, I'm just going to use the sanding block a little bit on the nose. Kind of take that harshness off. And I'm thinking here. Same thing with this. Thanks, Diana. Same with the little cardinal. Now, if you guys like that, you know, really crisp, true farmhouse look, then don't use the sander. Just leave it as is. I do want to put, so the nose has like some engraving on it, so where you could see the little, kind of gives it a little definition. So I'm going to use a little tiny brush, and I'm just going to go over the lines just a little bit. But again, I don't want that harshness. So we're going to go over it with the sander a little bit to take that harshness off. So there is little tiny lines on the nose to kind of show you where to put these lines. You don't have to guess.
That's true.
But if you don't like them, then you just put a nice good thick coat of paint and you won't see the lines at all. Oh, yes, Deb. Oh my word. Look what I just did, you guys. That must have been like all over my container. Okay. All right. So you guys, if you guys want to have an opportunity to to receive Happy Mail as well, make sure you toss the lace out there. We'll do another drawing later this week. Let's pick another recipient from the live, and then I'll switch over to the picture, okay? Yeah. Brenda, when we were outside the other day working, because the kits, it chars the outside, and so it gives you, you know, soot on your hands, and apparently I had like ash marks all over my forehead.
Your face, everything. Face, arms, hands.
Oh, wow, Becky. All right. Oops. Hold on a second. Hit the wrong thing.
Thank you, Pam.
Okay. Got it back.
I take vitamins too. I don't always eat enough fruit and vegetables, so I take a lot of vitamins.
All right, here we go. Tamara Street. Tamara Street. Tamara, message me your address, friend.
Tamara, she lives on Tamara Street.
Tamara Street. All right. Now I'm going to switch over to the picture, and we'll pick a couple people from that. Ooh,
congratulations,
goodness.
Tamara Street.
Tamara usually watches the replays, so
you will see it.
She'll probably see it. Hello, Vivian. How are you? Thank you, Jolie. Okay. Now, I don't want those lines to be so harsh. So we're just going to kind of sand it off a little bit, but I did want to give it a little bit of definition, okay? If you guys can see that. We're going to add some wax, and that'll add a little bit more definition.
Oh, she's here?
Is Tamara here? No, Tamara's not here. Oh, Tamara is here!
I thought I saw her.
Look at that. Hi, Teresa. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, you guys, let's put this together. I'm super excited. Okay, so you notice that I didn't put a brim. We are going to use some little ribbon as the brim. Now, the brim, the hat does have lines in case you want to paint your, it's not really the brim, I guess. It's like the band, okay? It does have lines. If you choose to use paint, you can.
Oh, that's good, Tamara. Perfect timing.
Did she just get on?
Yeah, she was able to catch you live tonight.
Oh. See, you do usually catch the replays, right? I thought you did. Okay. All right, all right. What time is it? Oh, shoot. Got a little bit of paint on there from my hands. Okay, there's that so far, you guys. Thanks, Jolie. All right. We're going to make a little bow. We're going to add some greenery. We're going to do some fun stuff to these boots. Oh, I should have, you know what I should have done? I don't know if I have it. You might have to go get me, we might have to add more buttons to this. I forgot to grab some for the boots.
What size of buttons you want?
These. Let me see.
Roxy.
No, those are too big.
Little ones?
No. Too fat. I don't like those.
You want to get your button basket?
No, I have some over here. Thank you, Dorothy. Okay. That. Let's get some greenery. I have something fun planned for our buttons. Yes, where are the buttons? A little piece of greenery, and we'll use some of this greenery, unless I have a twig over here already. No. Okay.
Hi, Laura from San Antonio.
Hi, Laura. How are you, friend? Okay. Oh, that's going to be cute. All right, let's just trim this down just a hair. That's a little thick.
Hi, Becca.
Get rid of this guy. Okay, so you guys, as you can see, like there's little pieces on here that were preventing it from laying flat, or me putting that bow on there really good, so I just kind of plucked them off a little bit. Adorable. Okay. You were born in San Antonio, Dorothy. Okay, I'm just going to sand the buttons down too, you guys. Again, if you like that true farmhouse look, then leave it. But I kind of like that vintagey, rustic farmhouse look.
I'm getting tired.
Oh, we got to get some wax on this guy.
Wax
before I put this on
wax
there.
It on.
Where's my brush? There it is. I'll put it away. Okay, you guys. Thanks, Brenda. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to use some of the wax. We're going to do a little bit around the edges. Okay.
You have two little beady eyes down there looking at me.
I got a little bit too much. Thank you, Tony. Now, if you get a little carried away with the wax, you just can wipe some off with the baby wipe. Ooh, it's hot in here. Having a little bit of hot flash. Gonna get a little sparkly here in a minute, guys.
What's in the Guardians beat the Reds? What's in you and eating ice cream?
Sounds like me. Time? Sounds like me. And Kevin says you can't possibly be doing all of that. Especially with the ice cream too. Oh, yes, Becca. Right? I agree, girl. Okay. Woo! I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. Seriously, sweating, you guys. Hi, Cindy. How are you, sweet friend? Got a little carried away with the glue. All right, now
Cindy, hello.
Let me put this on there and I'll show you what we have going on so far. And when you put your buttons on, you guys, if you get this kit, you want to make sure that you have all your little holes going the right way so that it looks kind of symmetrical. All right, look at there, you guys. Isn't that cute? Hi, Lynn from Alaska. You have 49 degrees and snow in the mountains. Wow. Yes, I need ice cream. I need ice cream. We're going to add one more thing to that, but let's kind of finish this off. Finish these other things off a little bit. So I'm going to add some wax to the nose. Just so you can see how that wax, how that adds. So there's not a whole lot on there yet. Thanks, Deb. Thank you, Lynn. Ooh, got a big old pile right there. So you guys can see how that wax just adds some depth to that. then if you wanted to, you could take a smaller detail brush. Thanks, Tony. Hi, Linda. Just a smaller detail brush. This is a brow brush from...
what is your time? What time it is here?
Wet and Wild.
It's 8:33 here.
Yeah, it's 8:33 here, Lynn. So you can just take a smaller detail brush and just kind of go on those little lines.
Well, I'm fading fast. I was up since 4:30.
Yes. So there we go. See how that just gives it so much? Right, Carol? It just gives it so much depth with that wax. All right, we're almost done, but not quite yet, you guys. I have this really pretty 430. Oh, okay. You must be on the West Coast, Lynn. That's where we came from. California.
That's 4 hours difference.
The West Coast.
I thought there were 3. No school in Tampa tomorrow. Yeah, because of the storm. You hear Roxy?
All right. So we're just cut a small piece. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thanks for stopping by, sweet friend. Enjoy your dinner. All right, you guys, we're going to take this and I'm just going to kind of fold it. You guys have kind of seen me do this before. We're just going to fold it back and forth like a little accordion. Just like so. Oh, goodness. Make sure you guys, if you guys love, Deb is an amazing painter and you guys need to go watch her. And Melissa, she's a wonderful crafter as well on Cornish Creations with Melissa. So you guys, make sure you guys go check those girls out. I don't know if there was any other people on pages that I've missed. If I did, I apologize. Kevin says he's done.
I can't think of any jokes because I'm too tired.
Kevin can't think of any jokes. He's at a loss for words. There we go. Oh, there we go. Junk collecting and junking wood signs and more. I'm going to have to go check out your page, sweet friend. Remind me what your first name is. You might have to do it a few times, and I apologize for that because I always forget. I know that Kim with Chalking at the White Elephant was on earlier. I remember seeing her. Look at how stinking cute, you guys. All right. Now, where is our little ribbons? We're going to put some ribbon in to match the hat. I'm using my really bad scissors, you guys, because you just saw me cut my my greenery stems with this. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Dorothy. Tamra. Can you hear Kevin talking to Roxy? Okay. Thank you, Brenda. All right. Let's pick, we're getting close to the end. So let me get someone from, we got 2 more people to get from the picture sprinkles. Okay. Making sure that I'm on the photo. Okay. Thank you, Tammy. Oh my gosh. You put your name up there and I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention. Thank you, Becca. I appreciate your support, you guys. I appreciate you being here and chatting and engaging and just having fun. It really means everything to me, and I know that it means everything to all of the wonderful other creators that you guys go to and support as well. All right. I really should grab some better scissors. Oh, so cute. Teresa, thank you, Teresa. All right, let me finish this and then we're going to pick another person. And all right. Okay, here we go. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Tony, oh, where's Kevin when I need him? Mitnachet, Mittnacht, Tony. I don't know if Tony was here. I know there's a Tony here, but I don't remember if it was the same Tony. Tony, message me your address, sweet friend. Look at how cute. We have a bug. There's a bug flying in my little hallway over there. Hi, Kelly. All right, let's do the other one. Thanks, girl. Cypress Designs, another page. There you go. Kelly, did I see Kelly on here? And Tracy, Teresa, get on your pages, girls. Get on your pages. Thank you, Teresa. Okay. Thank you, Becca. All right, let's put this one on. And so what I did, I just kind of folded it. Okay, and now I'm just kind of playing with it and squishing it and manipulating it to kind of go the direction that I want it to go. If that makes any sense at all. So you can see where I've just kind of like squished it up to kind of look like the little, you know, socks sticking out. Anybody like to wear cute little socks out hanging outside their boots? Hi, Tamra. How are you, sweet friend? There's another amazing crafter, Tamra. Tamra also has finished goods that she sells as well on her page. And she's a little bit of mixture of the same type of style. Primitive farmhouse, right? Vintage, rustic. Go check her out, you guys. Tamra is wonderful. Thank you, Kim, at the Chalking at the White Elephant. Tamra is awesome. She's rebuilding her page, you guys. She lost her page, so please make sure you go check her out. Help her get her page back up to where she was at. It's so hard to start over. My dear sweet friend Christy also had that. There's an echo. Nope, it's not on. Kevin just turned on the TV. I wonder if you're hearing that. You know what? I might have to redo this because I squished it a bit much and they don't look identical now. You're almost there. Yes. All right. Wow. Can you see how I squished them the wrong way? So I'll have to go back and fix it a little bit better. I did too much squishing on this one. There we go. All right, let's glue the top on. Thank you, Tamara. We have one more giveaway, you guys. And make sure, if you guys want to get in on the next one, make sure you do some sprinkles. Oh, good, Becca. I'm glad that it cleared up. Did you maybe, I swipe myself in and out a lot, you guys, by accident. And when I do that, it freezes. So whenever I do get to get on live and watch others, when you swipe back and forth from the comments. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Linda. Thanks, Becky. Oh, these are so cute. Now, here's the question. I want you guys to give me your opinions. I'm going to set these and let you guys look at them. We're going to do one more little thing on this hat. Buttons on the boot. Okay, they need to be regular buttons and not the wooden buttons because it needs to be smaller because it is a smaller piece. So let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you, Tammy. Thanks, Tanya. So we can get some buttons. I think I already know the answer. Now that I have them on there, you guys. Buttons. Buttons. Or no buttons. I think I know. Yeah, right, Melissa. I think I like the buttons too. I think it just adds so much. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Kevin has left the building, the craft room. My husband is usually here with us, but he is very tired. He worked this morning. He does get up at like 4-ish to get ready for work. Just going to swap that one out. Different one. So Kevin is tired, and so he did leave us to go. Oh, that one's too big. And he's got the TV if you guys can hear it. I might have to tell him to close the door or turn it down. There's one. There's one. Yes. And he has to travel it's about an hour drive for us to the hospitals. And we both work at a hospital in Savannah, different hospitals, but literally not even 5 minutes apart from each other. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so cute. You don't hear it? Good, Sherry. I'm surprised because he likes it pretty loud. Look at how stinking cute that is. Ugh, darn cute. Thanks, Dorothy. Hi, Lisa from Brown Eyed Girls Crafting. How are you, my friend? Lisa is one of my good dear friends, you guys. Go check her page out, too. She was a godsend to Kevin and I when we first got our machine and tried to help us dearly, but we just had so many problems. We ended up hiring somebody because we just couldn't do it. All right, there's our little boots, you guys. That way. I did, Lisa. I apologize. I've been busy. I was working all day. All right, there's our cute little boots. Now, let's do one more thing for our hat, and then we're going to be all done with our cute little, you like it, Dana? We'll be done with our little trio set, our little tier tray set. It doesn't have to go in a tier tray. It's just something that could. You have cancer with your 2 puppies. Your daughters come down and take them out. Oh, sweet. Was that Cindy that said that? I can't. Cindy, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, they are, Tamara. This is going to be a kit. It is on my Shopify right now. I didn't get to put a lot in the description because I literally did it just before I came on live. So, don't mind that there's not a whole lot in the description. I will update that very soon. All right, now, one last thing. Thank you, Stephanie. Thanks, Dana. Thank you, Tamara. All right, one last thing. We need to give him a little tag. I swear there they are. Pull these out. I am literally, thank you, Tamara. Thanks, Teresa. Teresa has some amazing things too. Go get your page, girl. Forest Acre Primitives. That is Teresa's page. I don't mind you coming in on your page. All right, so our little friend is going to be called Frosty, of course, right? How can you have a snowman? I guess we could call him Rusty or something like that. Uh-oh. All right, we got to flip it over because my S just got wonky. Becky, I'm not really sure either, friend. All right, I got to start over, you guys, because the S was a little funky. All right. Anybody see what I did with the lid? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's trim this down. We'll attach this and we'll pick our last Happy Mail friend for the day. Let's try it. Okay. Right there. Oh, stinking cute. All right, look at that. that cute, you guys? All right, let's see. What can I put this on to show you? Woo, I'm hot, you guys. Let's see. Can't drop any. Oh. Hi, Andrea, you're still here. I didn't know that. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right. Whoa, wobble, wobble, wobble. Okay. All right, here. Hold on a second. Let's put it up here. Doesn't do very well. How do you send your address? Will not let me. Wait, how do you send your address? Will not let you send. You're in Messenger. It won't let you send it, Teresa or Tamara. I'll try to send you a message from a comment. Okay. If you don't hear from me, I think my email address is somewhere on my main page, but I'll try to message you. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Yes, Julie, they're terrible. I can't see very well because comments are right up over the top of it, you guys. So I can't tell if it's like positioned right, but hopefully it is. That would look so stinking cute in a tier tray, even just sitting on a shelf somewhere on a, display somewhere. I think it's cute. Our little snowman, disassembled snowman. And I apologize that I keep saying stinking, but you guys, somebody on one of my videos the other day, I guess I said it a few times, and they was like, you said that overused word too many times. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Cindy. I hope so, girl. I hope so, Teresa. Thank you, Tamara. All right, you guys, we got one more. We got to pick one more person before I forget. Okay. Thank you, Kathleen. All right, here we go. Stephanie Wisby. Stephanie Wisby. Send me your address. I think I have it. I think you got something from me a long time ago, or maybe I sent you something, but deconstructed snowman. Yes. Thank you, Becky. I love that. I think that's what I'm going to go title it. Right. Keep saying it. Stinking. She made 3 nasty comments on one video. I was like, okay then. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Whoops. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I think that this is adorable, and I just love the chippy blackness of how this turned out. Anyway. Right. Okay, you guys. My friend Stephanie over at the Vintage Pebble is on. I know she's been on for a little bit. I went a little longer than I had planned, but make sure you guys go check her out. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So go head over to Stinkin' Cute. Anyway, head over to Stephanie at the Vintage Pebble. Finish up watching her. Thanks for being with me, you guys, tonight. I'll post a picture soon. Make sure you go by and let me know what you think of the overall product and where you might put yours if you had it. Thank you, Tita. Have a great night, ladies. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support, and we will see you soon. Bye.